California's Communities is supported by the California Redevelopment Association Foundation, a statewide organization made up of cities, counties, nonprofits, and private businesses sharing a common goal of bringing renewed life to neighborhoods and downtowns by expanding local businesses, creating jobs, building affordable housing, restoring buildings, and improving public facilities and infrastructure. Redevelopment, building better communities throughout California.
The past 7 years, we have implemented a lot of things, getting life back into this downtown. 5 years ago, almost half of the businesses in downtown were empty.
So wait a minute, if we'd been here 5 years ago, all up and down these streets, these stores would have been empty, sitting here vacant.
That's right.
And probably look pretty dilapidated and run down too.
Yeah, they were basically the time of a bygone era. They simply did not have very much activity going on, and we've done a couple of things that have gotten this downtown going, and it's very exciting.
What have you done? Because boy, I'm looking right down here. We got the Opera House, we've got this beautiful building here, another beautiful building over here. What did you do to restore the luster to downtown?
Literally, we've done everything from helping buildings rebuild so they could be occupied. A lot of what we call our facade improvements, where we've gone in, helped the building owners completely clean up the storefronts. We've attracted businesses by actively going out and doing some economic development recruitment to bring businesses here. It's really paid off because right now 100% of the downtown is filled and we've got some dynamic businesses here.
So you went from 50% and fallen down to 100% and completely restored.
That's right, and we really are making this the center of all of our activities for the city because, like I said, it really is the soul of our community.
Mike has brought us here because he said this is, well, we're right in downtown Paris, and this is a great place where all the locals come. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, my name is Josephine. We're here at Tarasco Restaurant.
This is your family restaurant.
My family restaurant. Mom, dad, sister, brother, we're all here.
Well, it's kind of a family place. Lots of kids here, lots of families here.
Right.
You're right downtown. Now, we're spending the day here looking at all the things they're doing to redevelop and to clean up and to restore Old Town, downtown Paris. How do you feel about that?
I'm overwhelmed with all the stuff that they're doing down here. They're going to put a Metrolink station. They're going to put new lights, new palm trees for us.
Yeah.
It's going to make it look a lot nicer.
Yeah, so it's going to make a big difference to your business.
Yes, it is. We're going to get a lot of people coming out. Coming from past 4th Street, now they're going to start coming down here. We're on 6th Street, so we're like at the end, so hopefully we get all the Christmas lights and everything going for us, too.
Well, and you know, they're opening up the museum and the old depot today. I mean, there's a lot going on. Do people in town kind of feel that energy?
Yeah, because it's making it more family-oriented, so people are starting to come out now, go out with their families, go eat, go see the museums, go to the train station.
Yeah, they're coming downtown.
Yes, they're coming downtown. We're getting lots of families out here now.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Julie Blunden with SunPower Corporation.
SunPower Corporation, what do you do?
We make the world's highest efficiency solar panels and highest performance solar systems, from rooftops to power plants.
All right, and this is what's going on here? This is a huge space right here.
It is. About half of our California people are located in Richmond, about 300, that do design, engineering, and sales and marketing of our solar systems around the world.
And what a perfect place.
It is.
Look at this.
We couldn't ask for better light than what we get in this building.
Yeah, now there we get into the light. This is the natural light that was here, all of this opening that was originally designed to provide natural lighting when they were making cars.
Exactly, that's the daylight factory we talked about earlier. Natural light,
still here.
All natural light.
What did your employees think when they came to work the first day? They must have just been blown away.
Well, they were, but the other benefit was that it was about 5 times as much space as we had been in before, so people were much more comfortable. But the thing that's really great about Richmond is we're able to do manufacturing downstairs that allows us to connect our R&D right to our engineering.
Okay, so you actually make the solar panels downstairs.
We assemble our systems downstairs.
I guess you don't have to worry about running out of space, do you?
You know, we're very happy to be in a position where we have a lot of space.
Now, Robin, I'm beginning to get the picture, because I think I was guilty, just like everybody else is guilty, of thinking that affordable housing means
public housing. Oftentimes when people hear about affordable housing, they think about the public housing that was built in the 1950s, 1960s.
The projects.
The projects.
Yeah.
The projects. And as you see in this neighborhood, it really is a vibrant community of families and kids, and it's hardworking people that are working jobs that serve our community, and they live in this beautiful place.
And what we've also learned on this adventure is that affordable housing means more than just the actual housing unit itself, although that's important, and we certainly need more affordable housing units in California, but it's much more than just the unit, the apartment, the house.
Well, the housing is important because it allows people to pay a rent that they can afford and be able to afford things like childcare and healthcare. And it's the other resources that you've seen here today, the community centers where kids get after-school program support. The park where they have recreation, the childcare center.
Yeah, so it's the computer center.
The computer center. It's all these things because we really, while affordable housing is key to our work, it's about the lives of the residents who live here and really wanting to support their movement towards self-sufficiency and just more economically benefited.
And to feel proud.
Exactly.
To the El Carrillo story. And now we've come back outside on Carrillo Street and hooked up with, your name is?
Leanne Marino.
Okay, now you used to live in there, didn't you?
Yes, I sure did.
Because you had hit rock bottom, hadn't
I
you?
did. So I didn't have any family or anyone, but I've lived in Santa Barbara for 27 years and I wanted to stay here, but the cost was too expensive to live here.
Did you classify yourself as homeless?
Yes, I did. I was having trouble staying stable and to be able to keep my life together.
And you ended up here.
I did,
and
as a miracle.
what was that like here? How many years were you here?
It was wonderful. I was there for a year. After 1 year, I was able to move into a program which is right down the street.
Yeah, let's walk down here because we haven't heard about that program down the street. Now, how do you get from here down to here?
Well, I work downtown. I'm able to work downtown and I live in a building that's for downtown worker.
For people who are working
downtown and living downtown.
So if you stay down here for a while,
right, and
you're able to get a job and you kind of stabilize yourself,
yes,
then you can move to the next level.
Yes.
So you got to show me around?
Yes, I will.
How do we get in here?
Well, let me take you through the front entrance here.
Boy, this is beautiful.
It sure is.
And it must be a big deal. It's just a short distance, but it really means something.
It sure does. This is my home.